Brooksy, cup final tomorrow against Tamworth at St George's Park as well. How excited are you for that?
Yeah, really excited. I think this last few weeks have been hard to focus on the league fixtures and training and things leading up to it, because sort of all the focus has been on when we head down to St George's Park. So it is a lot of excitement in the group, and it is something we've been looking forward to for a while. So hopefully we can make a good day of it.
Yeah, just talk us through for those who don't know, the process and the journey that it's taken to get here in terms of the previous round results.
Yeah, it was right at the start of the season. It's quite a good cup. It's one that we look at the beginning, because obviously the FA Youth Cup's brilliant, but realistically it's not one we can win. So we know we try and get as far as we can in that, but this competition starts sort of similar time alongside it. So right back when we first played against Wimborne, we had to go there, and they were a new programme, a bit of a rival game, so that was the start of our journey back there, and it was a good win to get through. We've had to play some really tough teams along the way, including the other Eastleigh team the first year, so that was a tough game as well. But honestly, it's been quite good, and something that we've had alongside the league that the lads have really enjoyed.
Yeah, you touched on the lads there. Just talk us through that and how it's been working with this group of players this season.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, at the start of the season, it was a bit of a worry for me and the lads, because I was like, we're going to play like this, we're going to do this, and it was a bit of a change from last year maybe. And like when they started believing in this style of play, like you could see that they're happy to play like this, and they're happy to build from the back and take a few more risks than they maybe have done previously, and it started to pay off. And in development football, we want them to learn all different ways of building up and attacking and being with the ball and without the ball. And I think they've had a lot of information this year, and they've taken it on brilliantly, and they are really clever football players, so that always helps a coach when they're good learners.
Yeah, cup final tomorrow, as I mentioned, at St George's Park.
Yeah.
What an experience that is for the players, and how much will they learn from that experience, and what a great day out it is for them.
Yeah, I can't wait. I know all the boys can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. It's a lovely place to go and visit. It's a great place to play football, like the home of English football, and we get there a bit early hopefully and have a look round and see what's going on there, because most of these lads would have never been before, if not all of them, and it will be a big special occasion, because I'm sure a lot of their family and that will be coming. A few people from Eastleigh will be going up to watch, and I know that Tamworth are just around the corner, so they'll probably be well supported as well. So the atmosphere might be a good one we're expecting, and the pitch is obviously going to be very good because it's one of England's training pitches and stuff. So it will be a really big day out and a great experience. And it is the cup final of this National League, all the youth alliances, so we know it's quite a big occasion. So let's see if we can win a trophy.
Yeah, you mentioned about the expectations from the atmosphere, but what are you expecting from Tamworth?
I think they'll be really strong. They've done well in their league. I've had a little look at how they've played in recent games from what we've been able to get of them, and I think they'll be a tough test, and I think they'll pose a threat going forward. They'll be strong when they haven't got the ball, so we'll have to be bang at it tomorrow to find a way to break them down, and also be patient when we haven't got the ball.
And just finally, how do you keep the players, it's just another game, you almost want to instill that mentality. How do you do that? How do you keep them calm in situations like that?
Yeah, I think today was a big part. We've trained this morning, and I tried to keep it just as normal as we would do preparing for any other game, maybe slightly a few more bits of information on things we might do differently, but for the most part just trying to keep it as regular as we have been leading into all the league games, because we won pretty much most of our league fixtures bar one or two towards the end that saw us come second rather than win it. So for the most part we've had quite a good routine, good consistency, so if we can maintain that and then just let the lads know what's at stake, which I'm sure they all know now, we can go into it feeling positive.
Well, good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.